Hi, welcome to the garden. Today is Thursday, June 1st. Doing a little turning of the compost pile. You know we got a plant every time we come out here, and I got a question. Do I have to pay attention to my plants every day? To wrap this all up in one big package? Yes, it's a good idea to look at your garden every day. The reason I'm turning compost and I have to plant every day? Check this out. So how do you actually make sweet potato slips? Well, you throw a big old top out here in the compost pile, and it goes ahead and it continues to make slips. This is a bunch of purple ones with some coffee filters around it. So this came out of the kitchen. We cooked this a few months ago. And while we're out here, here's a prime example of the roots growing into the structure of the soil and not holding the soil together. That soil comes apart, those roots are growing through that soil. That is a beautiful example of that. That's the soil food web for you. That just tells you this compost is full of life. Well, I thought we ought to stop off at the greenhouse. We have far too many slips to just go out there and start planting. Although I am going to plant this little group. Pull those free. Got some nice roots here. Still got some without roots. Now this little, I took the top off here which have got almost no roots. We just put those in a glass of water. Those will root out in a couple days. And this little batch got some pretty good roots on it, but we're going to let those just sit in water for a couple days. But check this out. Can you see that? You see the roots have started on that already? Right down the side. We've got three nice little plants. Two have really nice roots. One just barely has roots started. We're going to go ahead and find a spot for these, and I bet they do just fine. Come on, let's plant. I was planning to put a couple sweet potatoes right over here by the gate. A watermelon's doing pretty good. We're going to trellis that up and head them that direction. So they shouldn't get in the way. But I'll get yelled at because they will get in the way. But look at that soil. Just look how soft that soil is. That's just beautiful. Now we're going to go ahead and plant 3 hills. Since this is not already pre-rooted, we're going to bury these stems a little bit. We're going to give them a chance to root even more. That's got one nice big root on it. We'll give that an opportunity to really start making some good roots. Remember, the entire stem will root. And this one's got a really big root on it. So we'll put this a little deeper. And when it comes time to harvest, I'll probably be digging for these. These are purple and they like to go a little deeper. There we go. We met our goal, we planted. I actually need a trimmer on the garden. That goes back to that question, do you need to check? Yeah, I've got weeds now getting into the hot wire. Right now, it's 90 degrees, it's mid-60s at night, everything's growing fast, including the weeds. But check this out. Now how long does it take corn to germinate? I put this corn in this weekend. And it's already up. This corn's a little taller, but it's been in for quite a while. It went in just about the time of the last frost. I'll bet this new corn catches it. Now that looks a little better, doesn't it? Now the point I was making is, it's not too late to plant. We're going to still plant sweet potatoes. You saw the corn we just planted a few days ago and it's already up. As it warms up, things grow a little faster. So you still have time. You can do this too. If you want to learn more about compost, click that link right there and I'll meet you back in the garden. If you want to learn more about the deep mulch, click that link and I'll meet you right back here in the garden. And until next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.